Javi, a good day. Welcome back, everybody. So, I'm going to say my channel is for things that make me happy. Javi, a good day. And as those of you who have followed me so far will know that I've done things like skincare, bin stores, thrift stores. I've done quite a few things. Skincare, from cleansers to ampules to serums. And I still have to do some more. And I will. They are coming. I just have to sit down and focus and get these things done. But anyway, just to let you know, today's episode is going to be apps and what apps have brought me some joy, some happiness. What apps are out there that maybe some of you folks don't know yet. So today's app is going to be, it's called Too Good To Go. For those of you who know, you know. For those of you who don't know, Too Good To Go is an app that their philosophy is rescuing food. There are restaurants, there are stores that sell food products. And instead of, at the end of the business day, taking those products and tossing them out, this app encourages stores to register and put out X number of what they call surprise bags or surprise boxes, where for a certain amount of money, you can go ahead and buy it online, and you can then go to the store and pick it up. Some of you may be saying, what's the catch? Well, the catch is normally it's at the end of the business day. So if a business closes at 5, 6, or 7, you can go pick up those items at 5, 6, or 7. And if the business closes at 8, 9, or 10, then you're going at the end of the business day. 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock. There is a place that I went to the other day, and I happened to have been up, and I was like, I'm hungry. I don't feel like making anything. So I wonder if there's anything on the app that I can go pick up. And there's, surprisingly for me, there was a pizza joint that's not too far from my house. And at 12 o'clock midnight, I can go and pick up a surprise box. I wasn't crazy impressed. And one of the things that I'm going to say is it forces me, if I want to try, let's say a different store, to get out of my comfort zone and try something different. And and I think this is the idea for some of these businesses also, and if not, it should be. These people who may never come to your store because maybe you're out of the way, maybe it's not necessarily the food that you're used to buying. You try it, you like it, then you may come back and pay the full retail price of whatever it is that you're looking to get. The flip side of that is I went to one place recently where I paid for an item. I thought basically what I paid for the item was just slightly under what would be the regular price. I was not impressed, and I would never order from them normally or through Too Good To Go ever again. So tonight, I am headed to a new place, which is probably about 20 minutes away from where I live. It's a Brazilian restaurant, and I'm going to try some of the food there. I love Brazilian food. This place I haven't been to because it's a little bit out of the way for me, but I'm going to give it a shot, and I'll show some pictures of it in a little bit. Again, the app is Too Good To Go. As always, remember my channel, Javi, a good day, is free. Like, subscribe, share, comment, help me grow my channel. and let's go see what I got. All right, Javi, a good day. See you in a bit. Oh, creation. Stop. I'm going to say I'm going to go over the app first before I show you the restaurant's food that I ended up getting. So we're going to go through the app step by step and show you some of the things you'll see on the app. This would be the first thing you see when you open up the app. Too good to go. And so be a hero for food. Once you go into the app, it's going to look for your location, and it's going to try to match you up with local restaurants in your area. It'll also show you times, and it'll also show you different prices for different surprise boxes or bags. This is one of the restaurants that I go to normally with them. This is the Brazilian restaurant that I ended up going to. And it'll then give you your pickup time and the price that you paid. It's also going to give you an overall rating that other people have done for the property. It will give you a map for the location of the place that you're going to go to and the time. And of course, at the end, we'll welcome you to the app and also thank you for being a hero for saving food that may have been tossed out. So this is a restaurant I ended up going to. It's called Sylvia's Market. It's over in the Metro West area of Orlando. Not kind of in the area that I would go to. The price was $10. And this is what I got. It is going to be a full plate. It's going to be a full meal. And if you can see, I'm going to break it down into the various items. There was collard greens that were cooked and were good. I wasn't crazy impressed. And then there was, what you're seeing here is going to be beans and also ripe plantains that were deep fried with French fries. And then there is the meat portion, the protein portion, and it was pork, and it was roasted pork, and there's French fries, and you'll see underneath there's also a bit of rice. And they also gave me what would be cashew juice. For those of you who know cashew is actually a fruit. The bean is additional to it. And of course, Javi, a good day. I'm glad you guys were here. I'm going to be doing a follow-up video for this for a couple of other businesses that I've gone to, so you can see the differences. But thanks for being here. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you so much for watching.